Hey guys, it's Sam! And today I'm gonna try to make a pillowcase. That sounds pretty lame, but I just got into sewing, or rather, I just became the new owner of a sewing machine, so I want to make a pillowcase. So I will admit, I've already made a pillowcase. I tried it once. I did one of those fancy pillowcases with kind of like the back opening instead of the side opening. And this time around, I want to try to make a normal one, but this time it's not going to be for me, it's going to be for Zach. I'm releasing this video after he got it, so it's okay. Let's get started. Tablecloth up, sewing machine check, and we're ready. Don't forget the pin tomato. Okay, so I am a little bit ahead of myself. You can't just jump right into the sewing machine. You kind of need to measure the fabric and cut it first. I have a pillowcase that I use all the time that I'm going to use as a guide for this. If there's one thing I know for sure, I'm probably gonna get hurt. I have yet to use these without getting myself at least once. So if you don't have a workstation like me, or you do, but it's not big enough to do a lot of fabric, use the floor. That's what I'm doing, and it's perfect. Hello up there. Just gonna... Alright, so here's my pillowcase guide. Openings over here, and I'm also noting the fact that there is a giant hem on the inside. So unfortunately, Walmart doesn't sell pieces, or at least pieces that I want, in large sizes, so I had to buy a few, and I'm gonna have to sew them together first and then make the pillowcase, so it's gonna be really complicated, but it's okay. I'm also gonna pin where I said I wanted the hem to be. If there's anything I've learned the hard way, it's don't save the hem for last. So let's pin the hem so I can get that out of the way. Everything's pinned. Now we can do the sewing machine. Make sure everything's in order. Turn it on. I look like really cool, I think, with the light on my face. Huh? Nobody? Okay, yeah, sorry. So the little baby spindle ran out of yarn, thread, come on. So I'm just gonna refill that and we'll just keep going, I guess. Alright, so I have the two sides now to measure it according to the guide that I have, and then I'm just gonna sew it. Oh, my battery's dying. Alright, time to put it together. Do not forget to leave the opening for the pillow. Okay? Don't sew it closed. And here's the final result! I really like how it turned out. Even though the pattern didn't go exactly the way as planned, it worked out perfectly. I was actually a little afraid at first that it was going to be too small, but it wasn't too small. It was great. It fits perfectly. Here's the opening and the inside. Here's the other side. No opening. It's so floppy. So as you probably saw before, I had some extra fabric that I tore off, and I decided to make a little headband with it. Alright, so it's a little long. Maybe if I feel like Eeyore. So I sewed the sides to be pointy, you know, like a headband would do, right? Well, at least the pillowcase looks good. Yes! So that has been me making a pillowcase successfully. My name is Sam, and I will see you next time. Bye!